Hi, thanks so much for joining me on your mat today. We'll begin today's practice seated on our shins. So connecting to that base of support beneath you. And from that base of support, begin to become aware of your center. So where your center of mass is falling on that base of support. And once you establish your center, we'll begin to expand out from that center. Expanding out in all directions, front to back, top to bottom, and side to side. So filling the space that surrounds you as you invite in the breath. So we're making a transition from our regular life into our space, onto our mats. And once you've settled, set an intention for your practice. How might you find some benefit from connecting to the mind, the body, and the spirit? About 2 to 3 more cycles of breath. Extend out through the exhale. Then bring the right arm down by your side. Lift up and over with the left arm. Spiral open through the sternum. And wrap the right shoulder down and back. You'll come back through center. Bring the left arm down. The right arm will lift up. Spiral the sternum up towards the ceiling. Wrap the left shoulder down and back. Coming back through center, we'll find that 2 more times with your breath pattern. Whatever's the most supportive for your body. Keeping awareness of the base of support and how your center of gravity is shifting from side to side as you bend the spine. Coming back through center, bringing the hands forward onto the knees, rounding through the back. Opening up through the back part of the lungs, the back part of the rib cage. And then hands will come behind the hips, chest will lift up, shoulder blades will hug down and back. Rounding through the back, chin drops in towards the chest. Opening up through the thoracic spine. Good, 1 more round. Then draw the arms out wide to the sides. Take the fingers onto the shoulders and turn over to the right hand side. Gaze over to the right elbow, then extend the arms out. Reach the arms. Spread them wide from one another. Coming back through center, twist over to the left hand side and extend the arms out. A nice width across the back of the body, across the front of the chest. Coming back through center, and then with your breath, 2 more times in each direction. So it's important for you to establish a breath that's supportive. So whether you're inhaling or exhaling, you feel support and buoyancy from that breath. And then we'll just even the sides out. Reach the arms up, interlace the hands, lift the knuckles up towards the ceiling, crown of the head lifts, spine begins to elongate internally, taking a deep breath in and out. So a nice supportive breath, filling up the lungs as much as you need, and deflating the lungs as much as you need for that stabilizing factor. We'll keep the arms reaching for 2 more breaths. And then lower the arms down by your side. You'll shift around, come into a tabletop position. From your tabletop, curl the toes underneath you and stretch into downward facing dog. A nice wide stable base with the palms of the hands and the balls of the feet. A softening down of the shoulders and a spreading wide of the outer hips. You'll lower the right knee down, gaze under the left shoulder. Straighten through the right leg, bend the left leg, gaze under the right armpit. Right knee bends, gaze under left armpit. Left knee bends, gaze under right armpit. 1 more time in each direction. Finding that full rotation from the base of the spine through the crown of the head. And a nice supportive base beneath you that you're pressing away from. Downward facing dog, take a breath in and a breath out. You'll walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Infinity grip, right hand comes underneath the right thigh, top of the grounds to the top of the left shin, left arm behind the left thigh to rest on the top of the right shin. Now move in with care as you begin to straighten through the legs and release the crown of the head towards the earth. Any strain, any fatigue begins to melt away. Release the hands down, rise up through your mountain. Interlace the hands, reach the knuckles up towards the sky. Lean the chest back, press the hips forward. Soften through the grip of the toes, find the ball of the foot. Come back through center, release the hands, bring the fingertips to the elbows. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Lower the chin down to the chest, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Take it back over to the right hand side. And then back to the left. Coming back through center, reach the arms up. Interlace the hands at the low back or above the head. Reach the hands to the low back. Stretch the knuckles towards the thighs. Take a full breath in and out. Forward fold. Bend the left knee, gaze over the right. Draw the arms over to the left-hand side. Come back through center. Bend through the right leg. Send the gaze to the left-hand side. Come through center, release the hands down. Halfway lift, forward fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back to a high plank. Vinyasa, lower down to mid-plank, upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. Right knee bends, gaze over and under the left shoulder. Left knee bends, gaze under the right shoulder. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward to a lunge. Rise up through high crescent. Establish the rooting of the feet. High crescent lunge, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hug in through the back inner thigh. Reach long through the right fingertips. Extended side angle. Any variation with the arm. Top arm can reach overhead. It could reach up towards the ceiling. Extended side angle, rise up through star. Star, wide-legged forward fold. Peace fingers, come to big toe mounds, halfway lift. Forward fold. Release the hands, rise up to star. Warrior two to the back side of your mat. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Top arm can reach forward and out or up high and long. Extended side angle to lunge to the back of your space. Front leg meets the back for high plank. Vinyasa through. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Rejuvenating breath in and out. Right leg reaches high. Low lunge. Rise up to high crescent. Open up to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Star pose. Wide-legged forward fold. Peace fingers grab big toe mounds, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up through star. Back to the top of your mat, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Low lunge. Front foot meets the back, high plank. Vinyasa through. Downward facing dog. Bend through the left knee, gaze under the right shoulder. Lengthen down through the right heel. Bend through the right knee, gaze under the left shoulder. Downward facing dog, left leg goes high. Step forward to a low lunge. Rise up through high crescent. Open up to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Top arm to the ceiling or out wide. Try to mirror what you did on the opposite side if it's available to find some continuity. Rise up through star. Heels in, toes out, settle into your horse. Inner heels spiral forward, big toe mounds ground down. Sit into your horse. Rise up through star, warrior two, to the back of your space. Reverse warrior. Extended side. Supportive breath flowing in and out. Low lunge, top leg steps back to high plank, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Left leg goes high. Step forward to a lunge. Rise up to high crescent. Open up to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Flowing with supportive breath. Extended side angle, rise up through star into your horse. Sitting low into your horse, feeling the power from that base of support, the strength from the large muscles in the lower body. Rise up through star, warrior two, back to the front of your space. Reverse warrior. Extended side. Low lunge. High plank. Vinyasa through. Downward facing dog. Lower the knees down to the earth. Come to stand on the knees. Take the knees about hip width distance apart. The right arm will reach behind you for the right heel, and the left arm will extend back for a half camel. Coming back through center. The left arm comes to the left heel. The right arm extends back. Come back through center. Both arms will reach behind. Curl the toes under. Camel pose. Revolve the arm bones out. Soften through the jaw. Lift up through the sternum. Come up and out. Draw the feet wide to the sides of the mat. Sit the hips in between the heels or on top of the shins. We'll take a few breaths to settle in, to reclaim that base of support, as well as a supportive breath and a supportive intention. You'll lift the hips up, bring the legs out in front of you, and slowly lower yourself onto your mat. Draw the right knee in, give it a squeeze. Maybe rock it from side to side. And spinal twist. Left leg comes up and across. Bringing that right leg back, hugging it in and exchanging it for the left. The right leg will go nice and long. The left leg will come in. Give it a squeeze, maybe take it from side to side, rock it. And then supine twist up and over. A few settling breaths. Coming back through center, hugging that left leg in and extending it nice and long. Bring the legs, shake them out a bit. Allowing the thigh bones and the legs to become nice and heavy. The trunk of the body releases onto the surface beneath you. The arms relax down. Final Shavasana. I'll leave you in your final Shavasana, a place where the heart, the mind, the spirit, the intention all merge into unity. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. I look forward to seeing you soon. With light, love, gratitude, and grace, namaste.